channel or whatever, but it technically is one of my channels, but my alternate channel. And this is also my alternate account on PlayStation. It's funny, I played Sword Art Hollow Realization, and they have NPCs walking around that are supposed to act like real players. It's funny. Even the crazy type of stuff they're even typing is just reminds me of any random NPC I've seen. This game actually freaking shits on itself just because the players are dumb in this game. But I guess I probably shouldn't be saying that word, but still. I just think it's kind of funny how you had this many players in this game all just sitting here like, yeah, a few of them are randomly using a skill or whatever, but it's like, seriously? This is supposed to be an online game, but these are all supposed to be real players, and they look like they're NPCs. If I didn't know better, I would say you could walk right up to half of them, walk right up to all of them, and pretty much just sit there and talk with them like they're NPCs. Like they have dialogue. Like, I get some of them are AFK, but yet they're not. And that's something I actually find kind of funny about the game. Like the Pip or whatever right there. They just moved not too long ago, so it shows you right there. I know, yeah, this is only Gary, so everyone on this darn game is supposed to be realistic, besides for if they have a yellow name. But yeah. Besides for her not having a weapon out and them all having weapons out, what's the difference? Pretty sure you can put a weapon away in this game if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. What do you know? I look like a random NPC now. Now I just need a yellow name. It's funny, you think they'd all mimic a freaking NPC, they're all just staying here, and just be NPCs. This game's freaking boring. It's all hell once it comes down to this point. I can't see how people can do this. Get on a freaking game, sit here 24/7, just sitting here and just sitting here talking. I'm surprised none of the random players have ran up to me trying to see if I'm a freaking girl yet, considering I'm playing as a female character. It's a freaking... This is supposed to be an online RPG, and yet you find more people acting like they're dating each other or doing uncoded NPC things. Like I played Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube, and the NPCs would stand around in that game with their weapons out or whatever, and they didn't have them coded to move or anything. And honestly, that's what I'm feeling like I'm actually looking at right now. Like I said, I've played this game enough to where I know it's not true. It's just sad. Sad how you got so many freaking people on this game who have no lives but to sit here. As you guys can pretty much see what the level of this character are when they really get on her, just to log in, get the little free OC or whatever, and then really I don't do nothing. She's not even moving in story because I don't work on her. Let's see what I randomly get. No, my luck, crap. But then again, knowing this character's luck, freaking ridiculous, overpowered items. Or not. Or a green ball. Oh well. It's funny if she actually has a water-bound blade and go add some blades, she pretty much could run this whole entire game right now. Red. Bob. Rat or dragon spear. I've already tested it with my main. Made him do a challenge on my other account. run freaking run story just for the freaking random fun of it and beat the crap out of this game without problems. You're freaking chilling. Almost turns into a joke once you get knowledge max. It's like I know one of the players here I was talking to, and I was telling him, well, technically if you have 5 scroll of any Vanguard, this game's a flipping joke. If you don't have a 5 scroll Vanguard, yeah, you didn't have more problems, but you only didn't have problems with the, what, the DOC basically bullshit. Get yourself a, like for example, this Psycho Alice here, that might as well be a DOC weapon because it's not part of the story. This staff over there is the only part story weapon I've seen here. Well, besides for his random weapon, which is a low level weapon, but that staff is a sin. I mean, I think it's a sin. Looks like one. She's of course carrying a story weapon. Not a story. Nope. Nope. It's funny. People say this game's hard, but yet, what's the hard part? Doing all the extra content, like getting your Dragon Arc or your Gargs or anything like that? Yeah, that's difficult. Getting something like this player is holding, basically, yeah, not really that difficult. It's difficult. To be honest, in my opinion, the difficult part is you get stuck and you come to this area where you think, hey, all these random high-level players sitting here. I'd be surprised if anyone would even remotely help people. Might technically make a different character just to see if I came to the Rift right now and typed, hey, can I get help? I don't know, just getting a random weapon or getting farther in story or even how to equip a mag. I'd be surprised if any of these guys were to respond. I don't think a single player here would even remotely stop and say. Well, then again, it's easy to say. It's hard for them to move. Hey, Garg. DLC weapon. Like I said, this game would actually be more fun if there was more to it. You don't really, well, I'm not fully didn't say it because they do help, but you really don't need more than 1 scroll of Vanguards. You don't need nothing in this damn game to do anything. And yeah, as you can see, this character is literally at the start of the game. Or might as well be. I think she's killed a field boss. Which anymore, they ain't even a freaking challenge as long as you... your power in this damn game. Just call it over. Call it wraps. You're any weapon in this damn game, just call it wraps. Because as long as you can basically kill with the Ona Dagger, there's no real reason to have problems. Did she end up getting lucky and getting her Vanguard? Of course she did. Anyone who watches this video before you say anything, that is literally a Vanguard that she got for free. This character I've never put a single dollar into, and I'm not planning on it anytime soon. And she's gotten a Vanguard from the free measly OC we get. It's ridiculous. Now, of course, I don't think she'd ever pop a second one, let alone if she'd ever get a second scroll, but still, who cares? Like, as you guys can see, I don't even have the free 4, or whatever you want to call them, basically the free ones. And as you guys can see, I even named this freaking little guy Lucky 7 because this character keeps getting random luck. This character remotely keeps getting crap that I wish I could get on my main. put no money into this character at all, and she pops. Freaking. This character has literally been freaking lucky beyond all hell. She don't have a reason for me to do anything with her. She just gets more lucky as time goes on. Look at that perfect stance to look like I'm actually an NPC right now. Dude, like I said, these guys don't move really. Like, you'd almost think they're NPCs with how much they stay still. It'd be actually kind of funny if I were to bring out the yokai and one of them would actually say something like, why'd you call Lucky 7? But it's funny, no one cares. That's the sad part. It's kind of sad when online games are just that. No one cares. Freaking cute little furball. Lucky 7, the cute little furball. Speaking of items, you can see right there shows you how much I logged into this character. Really 6 energy. She has freaking XP boost up the butt. So all these freaking free / useless mags. Wish Cyberstep would make it to where you could sell these off to people. I'd buy the sword from her instantly. Some useless mags I just chose to get on her for fun. 20 freaking hearts and swords just sitting here. And all these useless weapons that I'll probably never do anything with. Right there shows you how old this character is, or at least part of it. She still even has these items. She still has the dragon, all this stuff. She has this stuff from all the extra junk. This character was, I think, created around the, maybe 4 updates ago. 4 or 5. I just don't log into her enough for her to get every little detail because I don't care. Because most of the updates aren't worth me wasting the extra 20 minutes to log into this character. Fox Miko screen time. Alright, the pink ears, pink outfit, pink top, grayish color bottom and everything. See, this even shows you that I don't even care about this character. She has technically worn accessories that no longer give her any power-ups. Just like she flippin' has ollies, which she's never didn't use. It's funny how the wrong things are all favorited, which is just plain out ironic. If I recall, before I allowed a few of my friends to actually get a lot of her items, I actually had like 20 of each freaking Olgi on her. Like, on purposely, Cyberstep has given her freaking, as the little blue furball is named, crap loads of luck, just to have me move forward and start putting money in. It's funny, that's something I've actually noticed in this game, where free players are starting to actually get more lucky than players who put money in. Which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I actually think it's funny. I know I should be kind of annoyed, but honestly, what, 50 to $100 I put into this game per. Oh, I'm not to say per, like when I put it in, but still. Like, look at that. Look at the twin sword that was thrown around not too long ago. They had sword or twin swords Elsin. They'll buy it for 530 OC. It's like, seriously? That's like triple the, well, maybe it's not so much triple what that, wait, no, that's actually about, that'd be about 5 months of me basically putting in money. I'd almost jump in. Technically, I almost would jump onto my main just to sell her the freaking damn thing. But then again, I don't have the ability to get a freaking fuse for it, so I'm not going to. I'd rather not get a fuse, rather not sell it than had to use half that money just to get myself a damn fuse for the damn freaking sin litter. Oh wow, someone's actually here helping people. You had to talk to the whatever cat in Sekigahara. Wow, I'm actually a little surprised. Wow, I would show you. But oh, before you said you didn't want to move, now all of a sudden you say, oh well, I'll do it anyways. An NPC, freaking random NPC. I guess there are a few players willing to help that do hang here. Not. Like we just seen they typed, I would show you, but I don't want to move. Oh well, I'll do it anyways. I gotta be almost surprised that they can talk to me on mic or something. Like their friend, like the one that said I'll help too, basically decided was talking to him on a mic and decided to say, why not? I always say one thing that is kind of ironic to me though. My other character, or technically my main character, I used to complain to Cybersat because because I couldn't seem to get crap. Job rates were bad, you name it, everything was pretty much bad. But yeah, on this character I just randomly get freaking lucky up the butt, which is just plain ironic. Said, you'd almost think someone eventually would say, hey, why did you call him lucky? Like I said, that's the drawback that I've seen with this game. No one cares. Unless it's something you can sell to someone, no one cares. Which is just sad. Well, I think I pretty much stated what I'm gonna state in this video. I really don't, honestly, if a game don't do it, I really don't know if I really want to waste my time in saying anymore. Honestly, now that I think about it, I tell you something good? Not to joke around, I'm actually kind of happy to see someone else helping people in this game. I thought the whole word of actually helping was gone out of this word. Guess not. Well, not fully anyways. How much longer will it be though? Well, I guess technically it would never fully be as long as I play Onigiri, because I'm always finding new people and I'm always helping new people. It's funny, with all the people I help, I'm actually surprised my name's not more known by now. Especially considering I've never actually fully changed my name from Mitsu, at least. That's why even this character has actually got Mitsu with cosplay spelled messed up on purpose. Anyway, if I am on this account and one of the people that knows me needs help, they know they can message me on this character. They know it's me on this character. I started up a group chat and started adding more and more people to it. And yet, it's funny because, like I've already stated, no one remembers you for Jack in this game, which is sad. My brother kept bugging me about getting an online game. This is the first one I got, and honestly, as much as I'd love to say otherwise, I don't like them. I don't like online games anymore. They're no fun. Like, this game should be... Like, I tried this game out on my brother's Xbox. And, well, my brother slash nephew's Xbox. And they have a solo ability. They have basically a part to where you can actually go onto solo, where you don't run into any other realistic players, which honestly, at 2 points, I think would be just better. This game should have been a solo game. I know I've talked to freaking Cyberstep about it. I've even said it to other players. Honestly, I'd love to have my own freaking partners as characters I can recruit that help me out instead of randomly had to count on some garbage slash random people. Maybe in the long run it's destined that I'm not supposed to play an online game. Just like I know, for example, I helped out someone with, I literally helped them out getting all the way and making their cross. I asked them yesterday to help me out. I asked them yesterday to help me out with farming a single item. They tell me they'll help me with it once I help them literally get 30 freaking items for them to move forward in stories. Like, seriously? I've literally already got you a damn cross out of it that you didn't have to do anything for, because I literally carried the dungeon, used my darn mount where you didn't really have to do crap for it. And yet, you still want freaking random help. I could see a different story if I was like, hey, you mind carrying my all through the story? Now look, the statue's back and the statue's trying to become a statue again. I'm surprised the statue even knew how to even get past the part that they needed help with. Considering people don't even freaking remotely even care. I wonder if they even had the... I think it'd actually be funny if I found out they had like a notebook paper or something wrote down like, this is where this NPC is, this is where that NPC is, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Had to laugh my butt off. Especially when I sit here and memorize everything. And yet, I'm always scaring people through the darn story, which is plain out ironic. Or you didn't tell him to chill because he wants to freaking talk like everyone else. Oh, it's funny the way they're over there typing, saying no, you're 13, you're 13. You sound more like you're freaking 10 then. But simple, oh the fuck well. It's a stupid freaking video game. Alright, I forgot. She actually said it is technically a she. Or I'm pretty sure she did, considering one day I was in the Reddit and she just randomly typed, I'm a her. Stupid idiot. Be surprised if every random freaking male player at the time didn't just go like, oh neat, what's your number? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? If I knew the way to get in hold of cyber stuff, I'd actually ask him, hey, why don't you turn Onigiri into a freaking dating game? Considering you find freaking dating bullshit going on more often than anything. It's like someone new I basically met, Lone Zero, I believe his name is, has been pretty much just running around saying, it's a trap, it's a trap. Well, who the hell cares? If anyone with a brain wants us freaking knows anything, they know most of the time guys are playing as girls because one, it's fun. One, what's the sense of playing as a guy male character unless you really need to? Two, they get more better outfits. Or this is my opinion. I didn't want to just create a technically difficult looking what? Well, if the outfits in this game started off where you were able to choose like a Komodo or something, like the more like traditional just walk around outfits for a samurai, sure, I would have made a guy. But considering they look like they're wearing complete 100% armor, and this game don't really have an armor ability in it, so I didn't see a reason to make a male after. Like, I made a male maybe to get him to like level 10, and then I deleted him once I learned that there was no armor. Once I learned there's mags, and the mags are basically your armor, I thought, screw it, why not? It looks more like accessory. As far as I'm concerned, she has earrings on, and she's wearing earrings right now. She has 2 rings on her fingers for the last 2 mags. Or all 4 of them are rings, I don't know. But either way, to me, it makes more sense to be a female, considering it's items. It's accessories. To be honest, this slot shouldn't be here. We should have 2 more Magatama slots, and considering as far as I'm concerned, these should be, they look like they could be made into earrings, so why not have one hanging from this ear, from over here, maybe one hanging from like somewhere's on the outfit. Or if you got, or they gave you like special outfits like this, well, one of them's hanging on my tails, or 2 of them's hanging on my tails or something, or or they're both hanging on the sword, or all 4 of them are hanging on the sword, like some type of decoration. At least it makes more sense to be something a male would have. But then again, there's 4 of them, so 2 on the sword and 2 on the character. So they'd be technically like earrings or rings or something. And like I said, that's one of the problems that I do see in this game is the females, even though they're not really armored styled, there's not armor in this game. You don't get defenses from wearing outfits, so why not go with a more cuter character with more cuter looking outfits versus a dude that looks like he's about to go to battle and yet he still receives the same damage you receive as any other character. Jeez, oh people, they're still going at it. I just realized that. Like, honestly, the only reason why I'm still hanging out here right now is because I'm still on this video. And speaking of hanging out, BRB. Darn it, it's only 12 o'clock right now, so I got another... what? Still have another, technically, 5 hours. 5 hours before the daily switches. Hopefully it switches to something that's gonna be useful to me. I guess technically I should run level lands with my main character, considering I do need the considering I do need more hard items. You think at least some of these people would be on YouTube videos? I might actually go and actually BRB. I want to see like how many YouTube videos are actually going right now. Well, unless it don't show unless they're under your friends, it shows 0. And it won't show me if I got a video up because it's my video, so I'd be almost surprised if any of these guys are making videos. Oh wait, I guess it really doesn't matter considering I did see Oro's video up there and I'm not friendly with Oro on this character. So no one in here besides from me is me. I'm pretty sure no one's on Onigiri right now making a YouTube video besides for me. You think, maybe I'm wrong, but do you think some of these people would be like, oh, ha ha ha, I made fun of this guy, or just random thing because of this, or I'm not gonna drop something after freaking over, what, at least a good 20 to 30 minutes of talking to the same person, arguing with him that he's only 13? Yay, that's... And I would say this, I'm sorry for what I was just doing, because I actually think that's dumb. But to actually have someone randomly ask me, like, who would I say is older out of the two that's going on over there, I'd actually have to say the Zambachi, or whatever. The senpai one sounds like they're only like 10 years old or something, considering they're starting an argument and don't want to freaking drop it. Sounds more like a little kid than anything. But then again, I would say Zanpachi ain't really that too much older, considering he's still sitting there freaking responding. You think eventually one of them would get it through their head and be like, let's see if they're talking to me. Okay, done. You think one would eventually just do this, or they would just stop talking? But that shows you right there, that almost gives me the heads up right there, is either they're both young kids who don't know the word to eventually stop, other words. Put simple. And fuck. Does everyone forget this? Blacklist. And I can't spell, like always. Fuck it. Just. Oh, God. Reverse. Not sword. Jeez, oh freaking babe. Shouldn't take a freaking rocket scientist. I swear, if this was a freaking real life area and people could really get to something like this, it'd be a freaking constant fight between people kicking crap in our faces and... Fine, whatever, dude. Goodbye. Look at that, he's already under my blacklist that freaking fast. Wants to say fuck you. Screw it. You're blacklisted. Try to be nice, try to tell him, hey, blacklist or freaking whisper. Jesus. Then you want to tell me fuck you. Well, screw you. You're blacklisted. Can't see your messages anymore, so screw off. How did I type that? Blacklist or switch to whisper. Then you want to say fuck you? Well, then you like the fucking drama. And then you want to fucking sit there and say, oh, I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. So sick and tired of hearing that damn word in this fucking game. Hey PlayStation, hey freaking Onigiri, if you ever watched this darn video for whatever reason, freaking cut certain shit off this damn game. Like, start making it to where the game just instantly starts blacklisting people or something. Or even people randomly get kicked off the game for saying stupid words. Yeah, this is stupid that there's no damn GM on freaking PlayStation 4 and yet you got freaking people randomly typing stupid shit like that. Watch, I'd be surprised if you don't say, well, that freaking random player over there decided to whisper me saying blacklist or switch to whisper. Common freaking sense. And heck, right now I'm in... And by the way, just in case you guys are wondering, because honestly I think it's just funny, I'm in the United States right now and it's already 12 freaking o'clock. Technically should have got off about, what, maybe 5 hours ago now? At least an hour ago, just to do a few things that I need to do. So there should be no reason for little kids to be on the game right now. It's stupid beyond all hell. now that you even got people on this game that even go to that point. And yet they're still sitting there doing it. It's like, God. Oh wow, I'd be surprised if we did it, but wants to say fuck you. Fuck you to me, basically giving them the darn idea about. I think it might be a few more minutes and I'm just gonna log off. So within that time, or if I don't get DC'd first, I'm probably gonna end up cutting the video because I'm actually just past the point of caring now. Well, you're still not technically better, so you're technically a kid as far as I can see. So you sat there and argued with him. That's the part I find so freaking funny. Well, everyone copied everyone's clothes, dude. It's a freaking limited number of outfits in this darn game. Most players are free. Most players get the same darn outfits. By now, I've gotten pretty much every outfit in the darn game, so you're going to eventually have people copying you. Well, I will give them that. Like I said, I will give them that. I will give the Alivi or whatever. Heck, crazy as heck. I'll give them that. Flipping clue. Maybe because he got annoyed at both of you. Maybe got into the same mood that I got into. But I do know one thing that I'm actually debating on from now on. If I see someone hanging out in the rift, honestly, I might just say screw it and just blacklist them. So I actually don't care what the people here have to say. More or less just makes me mad and makes me not even want to freaking be on this game, which is sad. But technically it don't make me sad, it just makes the game boring. So honestly, I've had so many people who say to me, oh, I'm getting annoyed at getting DC'd. Well, let's look at the ret right now. Wow, holy crap, how many players are here right now? Actually, let's check players list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 darn players here right now. No wonder people get blacklisted. No wonder people get DC'd. 19 flippin' players. I wonder, is there more player? I got to 19 here, so let's see if there's more, and I'm pretty sure there's still some popping in. Let's go to Onigashima and see if there's more players there. Considering you think people would be trying to get their last few hours of daily before it switches. Let's see. Let's see if the first city, the laggiest city in the game, the DC city as I like to call it, that I've been nicknamed this city. Let's see if it even has 19 players right now currently in it. If there's not 19 players in Onigashima right now, then the Rift is more DC. Then the Rift should be nicknamed DC Rift. So let's see. Now, of course, I'm one added too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, 19. So technically, Hero or the Rift are both tied, which is ironic. This is DC City, and it's tied with DC Rift. The only reason why this place is actually more laggy is because you find more people out with mounts. which is just plain sad and plain funny at the same time. Like, of course, this is more party DCable because you got all these bazaars here. But still, this is... There's 19 players here from what I was able to see. And there's 19 players in the Rift at the same exact time. Which place is more DCable? If anyone ever watches this video and you may make it to this far, then I want people to vote. Vote on which place is more DCable. Onigashima, even though it has all these bazaars, or the Rift. Or the flippin' Rift. Considering honestly, whenever you go to the Rift, you never find it without at least roughly around, I'd say, 10 players. Like I said, it's kind of sad. But I guess there might be more pop now, considering, like I said, you see this person in here. Some of these guys are probably just coming out of dungeon. But you gotta remember, anywhere you want to go in this game, you had to go into that Rift. And there's 19 players in the Rift right now. There's two places where I find myself getting DC'd the most. I'm either getting DC'd when I first come to this city, or I'm getting DC'd when I go to the Rift. It's funny. Two places. Rift or here. You think, like I said, you think here you'd understand. Because all of these darn bazaars. But there shouldn't be no reason for you to get DC'd in the flippin' Rift. This crap. This crap makes no sense. And she's not available because I'm technically not there. But this... To be completely honest, that's the main thing in my opinion that kills this game. Because if you go to the Rift, you didn't get DC'd. If you go to this first freaking city, you get DC'd. It's either this city or it's the Rift. I always find myself getting DC'd. And yet, like I said, it's not... Like, any of these guys who are sitting here, like, new players and stuff, they don't find many people. Like, I'm pretty sure most of these guys are scared to join any player just because they don't want to, I don't know, maybe be messed up in the game, because I've ran into a few players who have been, because a lot of these guys don't want to take the time to explain stuff, or vice versa, they get stuck or something, and they get stuck because of this or that. Wow, need for story. I'd be surprised if this dude ain't in the rift somewhere. Because they're freaking. So that would make sense for Rifty to basically do that. And if anyone watches, that is actually what I call the people who hang out in the rift a lot. It's like this dude. Or this person. Oh, come. Whoever did that is just plain stupid. PlayStation. Onigiri, if we don't lose Bazaar, if you don't take Bazaar out, you're gonna have a lot of people complaining sooner or later. Especially with how dumb some people are. And I'm sorry if I will be offending anyone with me calling people, saying some people are dumb. I'm sorry. Like, come on. A single friendship item for 100 points. That best be someone who's got carried and basically bought a friendship item for 100 OC or something like that. That best be something like that. If it's not something like that, then that's one dumb player. Well, almost the way that she ran up here, I actually thought she'd type like, hey, I'm about to run this, you want to join? It's funny, whenever I tried to offer people to join me in something like that, people always refuse. Just like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be DACing soon, just because I'm hanging out here right now. So I know before I logged off my main character, I stopped in the red and I switched over to all just for a few seconds, and I've noticed that they were all the ones hanging out in the red were pretty much sitting there talking about me. Like, oh look, this player is here in the red again, they're hanging out here. Well, so are you guys. Oh, they must be a new player. Well, no, I'm older than most of you guys, so good try. Most of you guys I haven't even seen. I'm pretty sure most of you guys just started playing the damn game just because a lot of players got added to this damn game not too long ago. Weird, I made way too many videos on this game to be a new player. Weird, I got way too much work in this game to be a new player. Weird, I've used too much of my brain power to freaking be a new player. So here we go again with all this lag. I literally had to stop just so I don't get DC'd right there. And yet, like I said, it's just sad when no one's doing anything, really. Well, I guess they're about to do something. But it's like, you think some of these guys would be nice, like, hey, we're running Gargs, or we're running Dragon Arcs, or I'm running this or that, or this or that. Do you want to join? Well, I guess I can't say it too much considering there is a person right here with a party box. So, Rain whatever is technically running hard. I laughed my butt off. I joined and then they just kicked me out the party because they don't seem to have it. Like, they're allowing people to just get a free carry. Which, 121 shouldn't really have too much of a problem there, considering my friend Starwish, I think it was only about maybe a 118 at the time, declaring that. No, technically if I ran into like my friend Starwish, for example, or I chose to message him because I believe he is in the city right now with me. I know B's running Sun, and he knows he can run it without too much problems. He'd let me join up. Which I'm not trying to say like I'm really trying to get into anything, any like run or anything. I'm previously run around. Well, I've seen that player in the rift so many freaking times, and yet they're only a 105. It's funny. You can easily tell people's skills. Just like I've stated before in one of my videos, if you ain't showing your profile, then you're garbage. You're hot garbage. I'm sorry to put it like that. That's why I made it a thing on my main character. If anyone from PC, anyone from Xbox ever got onto PlayStation 4 version of Onigiri, run into me, look at my profile. You'll see my profile is open. Well, looks like even more players are here. Yep, even more players are here now. Well, some of them might have finally actually got a freaking brain and did something. But I highly doubt it. Oh no, that ain't the base I thought it was. Seriously, look at this. Go from leaving this darn place to no one talking to coming back with more people talking. Well, actually, I'm not. Actually, I was kind of joking around with getting DC'd when I can do the writ, but it's actually kind of funny that this area don't DC people because you got all these. Well, what do you know? We got NPCs going on again. Nope, they don't work like NPCs. You can't hit circle on them and talk to them. Oh wow, one's actually doing something. Watch, I'll probably get bugged since I'm standing right here between these two. Ooh, there's a person over there with a watermelon weapon. I haven't seen a watermelon weapon forever. The freaking update's been gone for what? Almost 3, maybe 4 months now? I'm bad at remembering what update is what. But still, that's sad. That's sad and that's bad when you see a watermelon weapon over there. I already traded all mine in as used them all as an artisan sword, considering that's what they are. But you still find people carrying them around, which is, I'd almost say, plain funny and plain sad at the same time. Hey, wow, what do you know? There's actually some type of deal going on over there, at least. So, at least there's something going on. Other than a bunch of useless talking. You got OC? Thanks. Holla. Yes, 144. Yama. Hola. It's so cute. How much vent? Holla. I'm not trying to say like 100% like anytime you're on this game you should only talk about Onigiri, but come on, at least why don't they just get to the freaking like an actual just normal dating game where technically you just sit around and do this. Why get it on the darn game where you're and sit around and talk? Why get it on a game where you can actually fight and sit around and talk when there's actually a few games on the PlayStation to where you can pretty much just download, sit there and talk with people. I don't know if you can technically walk around or whatever, but I know you can sit there and talk with people because that's what the game's made for. was like, I was telling one of my friends, hey, neat, Terra's coming out. Maybe we'll get... maybe this game will be less laggy. Maybe when you come to the Rift, you don't see freaking constant typing. Nope, never mind. This game's still strong with all this talking going on. For sure, we're missing a few of the original members, but maybe, maybe not. But I would say I would make fun of them for being a 119 with the starting Blood Reaper R weapon, but honestly, I haven't upgraded mine either. I just don't want to go through the problem yet. At least I will upgrade mine. I'm pretty sure they're just another one of the rest of them here. They're just Rifties. They're just a Rifty, which will just sit here and read. Oh, they're... White Zan had to blacklist me. Well, I don't know, because he probably got annoyed of hearing you freaking tell him over and over that he's not the age that he is. Which I'm not trying to say he is, because I already don't know him, but still. What's the sense of sitting here, especially when he's already saying he's a guy, what's the sense of sitting there lying about his age? Especially with how late in the day it is. So I'm still a little surprised I haven't freaking got randomly bugged yet by no one. And again, I usually don't talk in all chat because there's no reason to get. Because all it does is get freaking people sitting there trying to message you, trying to be funny, trying to be stupid. It's annoying, honestly, after a few times. I refuse to type in all chat just because I don't want. If I have anything to say to someone, I'd rather just whisper it. Not like I'm saying anything that's important, so it's not needed to see by everyone. And it's funny because that's how I am in real life. I have no reason to say something to someone. I'm not saying shit to them. Just like what was the? Oh yeah, the rule that one of my teachers actually taught me. If you got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. I'm not saying I got nothing nice to say to some of these guys. It's just, what's the reason of saying anything whenever you don't have anything to say to them? I'm not trying to sound like I'm trying to be mean or nothing. It's just the truth. Whatever you had to say to a lot of these guys. Like if I was on my main, I'd probably whisper it to little lady over there saying, hey, I'll help you get a story. I'd probably message to 100. I'd message these lower levels before I even remotely wasted my time talking with some of these higher ones. Even that one. It's a level 40 run around here. Gotta ask them if they want to get further in story. It'd be a heavy stuff. But then again, that's just the type of person I am. Even him. Even if he got lucky a team ago like he has out right now. I'd message him before I message a lot of these guys. The Kyo. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Jeez. Dude can't get away with talking for shit right now, considering everyone's just being an ass. Oh, neat, there's a few players hanging out there. Level 40, too low to even enter. You somehow got it to a zombie crossing at level 40. I laughed my butt off. Well, it is possible. Well, is it? No, the lowest level you can get to is zombie crossing, if you really were to be technical, would be a level 60. My friend Ninja tried it out. He could only get to Ichigo as a level 60. It's funny, one of these days I might actually try to do his idea. Well, if it wasn't such a good reason for you to get to a level 100 because of the res boost, I would probably take his idea, honestly, eventually. So that would actually be kind of funny. Being a level 60, clearing the whole entire game. Actually, screw 60. I'll do 100. On that farm, well, technically you can't, unfortunately, because those damn mags would screw you over too much. Hey, Cyberstuff, if you ever technically watch any of my videos, take this idea for example. Make something like the nothingness mag, where it cuts your XP down by 50 like you already got in the game. Make it to where you only need one of them, and make it to where it has like overpower, like a pretty nice amount of skill force or something. You can make that like another special mag or something in this game. I'd love to get my hands on it and actually see if I can beat your guys' whole entire story without ever upgrading from being level 100. I think it'd be actually kind of funny considering I can run through pretty much your whole game with the Oni dagger. It's not like times in essence on my side. It's not like what times anything. Oh, so that's who that person is. I've been looking for that damn player. It's funny, every character I've ever made, even on the JP account that I used to have, I still ran with Mitsu.